Okay, so let's talk about page 5 from last week. So Monday, March 23rd, this is the work from last week. This is page 5. So if you need to know how to do page 5, if you have questions about page 5, this is the video for you. Use the diagram to express each ratio in 3 ways. So remember we talked about 3 different ways to write ratios: in words, as a ratio, or as a fraction. So for all of these 5 questions, you need to make sure that you're writing them 3 different ways. So first of all, triangles to circles. So let's find out how many triangles there are. You count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 triangles. And circles, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 circles. And then you write them 2 more ways. So this also equals 7 over 4, which also equals 7, 2, 4 in words. So you need to do it this way for the next 4 questions. Number 2, 3, 4, and 5. You count how many of each shape. You write it as a ratio, and then you write it as a fraction, and then you write it in words. All right, let's take a look at number 6. Describe the quantities being compared in each of the following ratios. Now here is something a bit different. Normally when we're dealing with coins, we would take the unit and change it all to cents. But in this case, you're just looking at how many of each coin there are. So you're not actually talking about the value of the money, okay? So number 6, you have 5 to 7. So you have to figure out which coins are there that have 5 of them, and which coins are there that have 7. So if you look at the little drawings, you've got 7 nickels, and then you've got 5 quarters, and you've got 3 dimes. So once you have those quantities written down, you'll be able to answer all of these questions no problem. So 5 to 7 is nickels to quarters. So this is how you're going to answer these questions. You look and say, this is the ratio I'm given. Which are the coins that correspond to that ratio? Also, if you take a look at 9 and 10, you'll notice there's 15. And if you think about it, the total number of coins, like all the coins, add up to 15. So when you get to 9 and 10, in fact, let's do number 9. Number 9 gives you 5 to 15. So I already know that there are 5 nickels. Oh, that's wrong. Sorry, guys. There's 7 nickels and 5 quarters. So this one is quarters to nickels. Sorry about that. Which means this one is quarters to, now there's not one single coin that we have 15 of, but there are 15 coins, so it's quarters to all coins. So when you do number 10, that's also going to, all coins will be part of your ratio. All right, let's talk about number 11. For number 11 and 12 and 13 and 14, you might want to start by writing out the names of all the months, because each one of these questions asks you to talk about how to spell the names of all the months. So, like I say, it's always easier to have it written down to help you out. So we've got January, February, March, April, September, October, November, and December. Once you've got them all written down, you can start answering these questions. Number 11 asks you the months beginning with J to the months ending in R. So you look and you think 1, 2, 3. 3 months beginning in J. Months ending in R. 1, 2, 3, 4. So your ratio for number 11 is 3 to 4. These are the months that start with J, and these are the months that end with R. So for the next questions, 12, 13, and 14, you're going to use the months to help you find those ratios. We're going to jump down to number 15. So if you take a look at 15, 16, 17, and 18, you're writing each ratio in lowest terms. You know how to do this already. So 15, I have 10 to 15. You have to figure out what is the number you can divide into both of these numbers to make your ratio smaller. And I can divide them both by 5. That's the biggest number I can divide them by to make them smaller. So 10 divided by 5 is 2. 15 divided by 5 is 3. This one's written in words, so my answer will be written in words as well. So that's how you do 15, 16, 17, and 18. You just find lowest terms. And finally, number 19, it says change each pair of quantities to the same unit and write as a ratio in lowest terms. So this is where you're changing units again. And if you take a look at 19, we've got minutes and hours. So I want to write 40 minutes, and then I have 3 hours. So you need to think, for 3 hours, you know that there's 60 minutes in 1 hour. So 3 times 60 will get me how many minutes in my ratio? So if you don't know what 3 times 60 is off the top of your head, that's fine. There's an easier way to do it. You just do 3 times 6, which is 18, and then add the 0 from the 60 onto your answer, which turns it into 180. Then you need to find lowest terms. Now for sure, I can divide these by 2, I can divide them by 4, I can definitely divide them by 10, but there's an even bigger number that I can divide them by, and that is 20. So 40 divided by 20 is 2, and 180 divided by 20 is 9. So, and if you're not sure how to do this off the top of your head, it's really easy. Just cancel out the zeros. 2 goes into 4 2 times. 2 goes into 18 9 times. So just pretend those zeros aren't there and work with smaller numbers if it's easier for you. So for 19, 20, 21, and 22, you need to find the same unit. So for number 20, you've got quarters and dimes, so you want to make them both into cents. How many cents do you have? Number 21, you've got meters and centimeters. It's easier to turn the centimeters. It's easier to turn the meters into centimeters. And then for number 22, you've got a year and a day, so it's easier to turn the year into days. But you need to make sure they're the same units, and then you need to make sure they're lowest terms. If you have questions on any of these, I will help you